This girl just carry her beauty enter my corner. This time for my life, myself, I know what's wild. She said the love she feel for me strong past your mind. It better pass her.
What up, y'all? It's your girl Jazz, and welcome back to my channel. So today is my birthday. Well, technically, it's not my birthday anymore because it's, as MT would say. So today I have a special surprise. I got my family in my video today, and we're gonna do an ethnic tag. Ethnic tag.
Okay, so before we get into the video, you know what to do, girl. Hit that subscribe button to join the family and press that bell because I'm going to post back to back for the rest of quarantine, which is hopefully tomorrow.
So without further ado, let's get into the video. So you guys know me, the champagnejazzz, and I got Mimi,
Star, DELINA,
M2.
bad bitches, period. So today we got some questions.
and notice we're all in our cultural, you know.
Yes!
It's called the video. If you don't know, let me let y'all know.
Hi, Shasha. Hi. If you know, you know.
For real.
Okay, guys, know at the end of the video. First question, where are we from?
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia, the motherland.
You know what makes me so mad? I'm like,
Oh, you Ethiopian? Are you from Addis?
this is not the only place.
Yeah, okay.
Like, Deledoa.
It's like America. It has multiple states, you know.
Okay. Okay. So you guys, give the viewers a little background info about you, what you guys do, blase, you know. Okay, I'm too.
I'm a content analyst. Can't really say much. That's all I can say.
Okay. Top secret.
I'm a recent graduate and I'm just a mental health technician
The guap.
at a
If you know,
at a
you know.
mental health facility.
And I'm Star. I'm in the IT field. I'm a system technologist at the moment.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
It's you, girl. I'm Mimi. What am I? I guess I'm a CNA. That's it. And y'all know me. Anyways, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit. Okay.
Literally.
Period.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay. So you guys.
Describe having a double lifestyle in 3 words.
Okay, let me start from me. 3 words. Okay, I'm gonna say lies.
Definitely not.
Lies. And lies. 3 words.
That's 3 words.
Hi, yeah? Mimi, what's up? Shit, I don't know. Always getting in trouble. Wait, is that 3 words? Trouble. Always getting some shit like that. Trouble. You can never be right. You never win. Period. It's basically what she's trying to say. If they say go this way, you go this way. No, it's this way.
Okay.
If it's this way, no, how come we didn't do this way? We're supposed to go this way. It's
I used to take off my hijab when I used to go to school. That's not 3 words, but
a lot of y'all can relate.
I mean,
okay, I know a lot of y'all can relate.
it was by force during that time, so I was like, no. I go to school, you know what I'm saying, take it off, bro. I got caught up, bro. My aunt literally came
Saw
to
her.
Mama
Saw her.
I've been walking her ass. She was going to the freaking principal's office and shit, and I'm walking by thinking I'm cute, bro. I saw her. I ran the other way so fast. I got home, bro. She said, "You didn't think I saw you today?" I said, "Aw, shit." You know what? Never again. Since then,
You know how many times I got kicked out for not wearing hijab?
bro.
Like,
Yeah, that was a lot.
that's another story for another day, because I feel like that's a whole video itself.
Okay.
Within itself.
No, for real.
For real. All right, Iman.
Okay, I'm gonna actually try and use 3 words.
She's a college graduate. Come on.
Can't do nothing with my degree. Anxiety, fear, and just confusion.
Yes. Because if you say this is the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like anxious about like which world you fit in, and then like you're kind of forced to choose, but you can't because you're in both.
Yep.
You love both. You want to
Right.
be a part of both, but there's no right way, like Jazzy said. So you kind of have to lie to both worlds just to fit in.
Basically.
That basically sums it up. I go with what she said.
That's your 3 words. I go.
Yeah,
That's it?
I go with their vibe.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, what is an item in your household that represents your culture or your ethnicity?
What was it called?
Safi.
Safi. Yes.
Safi.
Safi.
And if anyone doesn't know what Safi is, it's the things you put on your wall.
Jabana.
Oh yeah, the bunna said your whole wall is covered with that shit.
You know, for me, it's like you guys look, it's those couches.
Majalsa.
Oh, Majalsa.
Yeah, that. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Bro,
They have the big
everything.
ones, they have the thin ones. Like, yeah, anything to that?
Shit, the bunna. Yeah.
See,
Bunna for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The little thing that you, for the beans.
What
Get out.
No,
that's
You know what you crush it with?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Girl, we been stubbing.
Girl, we be using the blender now. We ain't got time for that. That's back in the day.
That's more cultural though.
Bro,
My mom had a root
That is
machine
more culture.
and that in her room.
I haven't seen that since I came to America, honestly.
Really? We have like 3 of them at my house.
Yeah. She will get like the regular ones and then she'll grind it down herself
Interesting.
with love.
Seriously, bro, I've never seen that in America.
It tastes so different.
Okay, so next question, you guys.
Name a time that your parents embarrassed you.
You coming for me? You coming for me? That's what this is. That's what this is. Oh my god.
Bro, you know those stories that you will always live to tell, no matter how old you get?
Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll start. So we'll go this way.
Ease into it.
So for me, it was always they were right no matter where we went. So if we went to a grocery store and they saw a sign, I'm pretty sure this is cultural, but it's like, and then they're trying to argue with them and they don't know how to say it, so they want you to argue for them.
You know
So,
though.
but I know my mom is wrong,
Oh,
but I can't say that, so now I gotta yell at this lady. And then so she's yelling at me, and then one time I was like, Mom, no, you're, like, I said it, I was like, no, Mom, she's right, it's that much. She said, oh, you're gonna embarrass me, so she slapped me and told me to go back to the car.
No, but that's the thing though. That's what's annoying. Like, it's when you actually know and they're like, no, I cuss you clean. No, it's not this. Like, you're wrong. I know. Like, I know.
They do not want to be wrong.
So stop trying to win the conversation and to. Yeah, she's going last. Go ahead. Okay, I'll go.
Mine is still the same hijab story, honestly, but what happened?
How many times did you get caught?
No, bro, I got caught a lot of times, but this one time, bro, she was so fed up. So what she did was, she said, you know what? I usually tell her to park in the back so nobody sees me with the scarf whenever I leave, you know? So she was like, you know what? No. She said, meet me in the front. And then I'm like, and that's when everybody's in the front. Nobody has ever seen me with the scarf since I started the school, you know? The school year. And then so I'm like, dang, I don't really gotta go to the front. Bro, I had to go to the front. Everybody was like, what the hell? Bro. And then the next day they're like, so where's your scarf? Where's your scarf? Bro, I was so irritated. I'm
The
like,
shade.
shut the hell up, bro. I was like, bro.
The
Ever since
shade.
then, like, ever since then, they were just making fun of me for not having my scarf. They're like, oh yeah, you know she's supposed to wear her scarf. And I'll be walking by, you know that's the girl that wears her scarf and takes it off. I'm like, wow,
You used to
bro.
come to school with it though, like walk to the
Yeah,
bathroom. and
that's what I'm saying. That's why I tell her to meet me in the back. You know what I mean? So nobody sees me. But yeah, that was my embarrassing time, I guess.
But you were
I
not
can't think
on
of
the-
one.
Bro.
At all. Not one.
Nope.
Seriously?
Just don't want to share.
Right.
remember.
I feel like she's being so private.
Bro, what? I know you got like. So you never got charged up in front of people before? Like,
They want to know.
No.
your mom never embarrassed you in front of
My
people?
mom is like, she's low-key shy to be doing all that extra shit in front of people. So she just waited till I got home.
It seemed like
to beat
she
my
wouldn't,
ass.
yeah.
So I come from a big family of 7, right, including me. And there was this time that I was at after school. You know how you have like basketball games in high school that you go to, you know, having fun, whatever. And so my mom knew I was gonna be there, blase, and typical African parents, they want you to babysit last minute as fuck. So I'm over here, like, you know, living my good life, enjoying it. You know what I mean? Getting my snacks. You know what I'm saying? All I see is my mom and my little brother just running. Like, you know when you're watching a basketball game and there's bleachers on the side?
They were at the game.
They're running up, like,
They're at the game?
what? It's kind of like, you know, like when that thing when you want to get into the bleachers.
Yeah.
They're like walking, and then my little sister say,
Oh my god. Bro.
all my friends like,
I don't know them.
are they looking for you? I was like, what? Mom's like, my sister's like, Ikram. See how? Ikram, mommy's looking for you. I'm like,
I'm done.
wait on me, wait. You couldn't have texted me. You couldn't have called me.
Extra.
Why you had to do me like that?
Bro.
And if you're watching this, why you had to do me like that? And if my elbows is crusty, I'm sorry, but why you had to do me like that? God, I will never forget that day, girl.
Bro, so what you end up doing? Like,
Girl, I slowly walked down the bleachers and I removed myself. Like, they already knew. Like. Anyways, next question.
Wait,
Where do you
what
guys-
about my dirt tubes?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the good one.
Damn, I forgot I got
No.
excited for a minute.
Almost did.
Man, sweet.
She's like,
Okay. So my most embarrassing moment was in 2009.
Oh,
She was a year.
well,
Down to the.
that's specific, you know.
I was 14 years old. We went to Atlanta for soccer. Me and Jazzy.
Ooh. Well, if you know, you know.
And
You know that was our only freedom. Like,
we used to go to clubs and stuff at the time.
Shakadre Kagari.
I'm
Shakadre? Like,
Bro, I'm done.
you know what I mean?
You're horny.
like check it out.
So anyway, we went to this one club.
At 11.
And I was at 11. I was 14. Jazzy was 11.
Bro.
So see, look, okay. My defense, I wasn't doing nothing.
Oh, really?
She was there. I've never had a boyfriend at the time. I never drank. I never did the nasty. I still haven't done the nasty.
But I'm just.
Yeah, she be telling.
Why?
The ethics tag, not the truth tag.
Oh, okay.
See,
Anyways, next.
Finish my story.
next.
So I'm sitting here at the club chopping it up with some guy, and we're dancing a little bit. We're literally about to exchange numbers, and my mom walks up to me, turns me
Pull up to the
around,
scene,
like I turn
person,
around, cuts me the fuck out, and slaps
In front of everybody.
in front of everybody.
Mind
And
you.
as she's doing this, the lights just, you know, when it changed to the music was just, there was no music.
And you just
And
heard
the
the
lights
music?
came on.
Like,
Like,
she
Do
literally.
you just hear me
dragged
screaming
her.
the whole
No.
time? Were you screaming and
no,
crying?
the guy wasn't screaming. I literally ran. I didn't want to cry in front of them. I ran to the bathroom, bro. Jazzy and her sisters came trying to like.
Bro,
I'm like, bro.
I felt so bad.
No, I didn't. I was not going to cry in front of them. Hell no.
I'm surprised your mom didn't take you out of there. to be
It's not that
honest.
she got dragged, like, she got beat the fuck up.
She
Like,
beat me the fuck up.
Did she follow you to the bathroom?
Hell no.
I'm surprised she didn't take you. That's
she did.
I think we left.
She didn't want to show her face after that. Like, what more can you do? You go home.
I went
Your
to
mom just
soccer
beat your ass.
and I literally
Definition,
was not talking to
shakatu.
anybody.
Bro.
I'm like, what happened last night with your mom? I'm like,
nothing, nigga.
like really
It wasn't.
Next.
So next question. Do you guys remember your last night back home?
Like,
my
your
last day. I
like
did.
your last day or
Yeah.
night, like
Yeah.
being in Africa.
Mhm.
So you wanna kind of like
We
get
had a
into
whole
that?
party. I have pictures of that day.
Damn.
Yeah.
At least you took pictures. I didn't even
Yeah,
do all
I
that.
have pictures.
So
I took photos of everybody. You were in the photos. Yeah. You were
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you remember your
Post. Put that right there. Those old photos.
For real.
Do you remember how you were
They're
feeling
so
though?
ugly.
Like when you came? When you
I was
were, like,
ready to go. Like I was so
You're like,
excited.
I'm-
I'm like, yes, I'm gonna
You
marry
light.
my man.
True.
How?
So it's almost the same thing. It was like people coming over and saying goodbye. And for me, it's different because I didn't come with family. So it was like bringing stuff you know, that we had to bring 110 things from back home.
Luggage.
So luggage was the
Oh my
biggest.
God.
I just remember luggage being all in the living room, people coming and kissing me and saying goodbye and tell us how America is.
Did they go to the bus station with y'all?
No, they dropped me off at the airport, and I remember like the gates closing. Like I remember going to the airport, and then my family was on the other side, and the gate, cause it's this great gate, the
that
double-
just separates you from
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I remember that.
I don't even remember
They
that.
double,
Yeah.
cause it's
And that bus.
I remember the bus.
There's a long bus.
I remember the bus.
And once that gate closed, it's like
That's
goodbye
why
to
I
your
remember
old
the bus.
life.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for you.
The last thing I remember is literally getting mukaskas because I was like so like hungry. I was like, oh my god. And then they got me mukaskas so I could stop crying. I don't know why I was crying. But that's the last thing I remember, bro. Just eating the mukaskas. That's it. With my fat ass.
What's a mucus?
Mukaskas is like a pastry, a fried pastry, basically. Yeah.
But I remember being excited, but also scared. That was like my first time ever being on a plane. And then I remember the luggage and everybody coming over and asking like what I'm gonna bring them when I go over there and all that stuff. Like,
You think I will remember you? Forget.
Like,
I forgot all about them.
No, for real. I mean, you remember him now. You can send him something.
You know mine, it's funny. So like that night, the last night, they had a big party. Like our whole building had a party because they, you know, they used to fuck with us. And everybody would like bring presents. And I remember this one present. It was a disc of like Hindi songs. You know, back in the day, they would do like a track, like a playlist. So it was like a disc with a bunch of Hindi songs. And if you don't know, back home, like we used to love Hindi movies.
For real.
And it was like literally the best gift ever. And I remember being so like excited and nervous. I'm like, oh my god, what is this new life?
Did y'all speak any English?
No.
None.
All I know is
I
like hi
just
and
started
bye.
learning.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know my
I couldn't
ABCs.
hear
Like, I was like, wait a
it.
minute. Bro.
I was in school for
I
a
went
year
to
before I
school.
came.
So next question, what is the most hypocritical advice your parents gave you?
Let's go this way.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
Okay.
Mine will be my mom telling me not to marry a Christian, but she got a Christian husband. I hope my mama don't see this. Oh my god, she'll kill me.
And if she, mom, like,
That's not.
let's not do it.
Oh,
She'll be alright though.
oh shit.
I'm
okay.
so done. Okay.
Mama, we don't know your name, so it's okay.
Mine is like either staying out late or smoking hookah. Yeah.
That's the
We should get
word.
in trouble for that.
The
Yeah.
hookah is the one.
The hookah. They be like, that's not hookah. And then they be
But I'm the
like,
one that's making it for you.
For me, it's they wanted me, like everything was backwards. So they wanted me to have a family and all that before I went to school, and then it was, oh, now that I'm in school, they're like, oh yeah, that's what we always wanted you to do. So it's always like whatever your idea was always their idea if it worked out, and if it didn't work out, it was your idea. So they were hypocritical in how they disciplined and just told me what to do.
And for me is don't lie. But they be lying so much though.
Our whole life.
Down.
And kid you been, just tell me the truth. I will.
Or they be like, don't worry about what other people think.
Hi.
that was a good one.
That's the one. And I was gonna say dating, cause they know they dated before they got married. Like, come on, you didn't just oh okay, you want me to marry this person? I'm gonna marry them.
I'm not saying they went as far as like having sex, but you did a little bit of mingling.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of flirt.
Literally.
You can't just marry someone you never had a conversation with, like,
It don't work like
realistically speaking.
Back then it did
Well,
though.
like my grandmother.
Yeah, back then it did, and like I feel like it was just more authentic back then. Like you could trust who you were talking to.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stuff like that. So like when they first see you, it's like love at first sight. Oh, I love that girl. Let me just go and ask for her hand in marriage.
that. They know they kicked it a few times. What buthaniwar? Like,
That's
the
different.
whole reason of that is because so you have sex that night, so that way you have to marry that person. Literally, like,
That's in the country though.
cause
That's like
like
yeah,
ain't nobody gonna want to marry you after that, so you might as well marry that nigga. That's
So next question, what is the most cooked food in your house that you dreaded eating? Because it was cooked all the time.
pasta,
I think
spaghetti pasta.
And it's the one with the meat.
With the
Oh
ground
my God,
beef.
we don't know the name, but
Yeah.
the picture gonna
But
be
it's
here
so
somewhere in the
good.
script.
pastadella.
No,
That's
it's not.
it.
No.
It's good, but if you eat it it too much, it's just like it's
Because you can store it in the fridge for like almost
for like a whole
yeah.
Like ain't nobody gonna
Period.
Yeah,
Any
pasta.
kind of pasta, but especially that sauce.
Bandanas, I was tired of fucking bandanas, bro. I was tired of injera. I was like, I can't wait till I go to college so I can stop eating this stuff.
But
And
now
then when you go there, you're like, damn, I'm missing now. Like now I beg.
I could eat
would
injera
you
every day.
eat hulbata for the rest of your life or never eat hulbata ever again?
Oh, I'll eat it for the rest of
Never.
my
Rest of
life.
my life.
Yeah, I never
Rest
eat
of
it.
my life.
Rest of my
Why?
life.
Are you guys okay?
Sometimes you can do shitney. Sometimes you can do mitmita.
Literally.
Sometimes you can even take the jalapeno itself with the salt.
Yeah, literally. And
Oh,
just,
that.
There's ways. You know,
So good.
there are
You can
ways.
switch it up.
Like you can switch it up.
Wait, what's that?
You
What's
get
that
tired
called?
of
They don't
it
put like meat in it.
after like a
Or
week.
something? What do you call it? What's belash? That's what it is.
Belash is
What's the
free.
Because
That's what they call it.
Cause meat, yeah.
What's belash?
Okay.
I'll eat that any day though.
What was your perception of America before you came to America?
I thought everybody had money.
Free money.
Everybody
I thought white people were dope as fuck. Like I was fascinated with white people.
Yeah.
Like I went to the airport in Addis Ababa when I left Kenya, and like I seen a white person, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro. Just drooling. Like it was my first time seeing a white person.
I thought America was like, it's a gated community. Please get the fuck out of my property. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I thought it was like,
Yeah, like white picket fences.
you know what I'm saying? Like you want this, poof, like literally. You know how you imagine heaven?
Like paradise was about
That's how it's like. Little did I know, I came to Minnesota with all the snow. I was so illiterate. I was just like, why is there all this salt?
They
on
sold
the
us a
floor?
false story.
Not salt. You thought it was salt?
Yeah, I thought it was.
But honestly though, like everybody looks.
I didn't know
like,
snow. Like
Like they
I
think
don't
that
know
like
snow.
America's
And
the
then
most
the-
amazing
yeah,
thing ever.
yeah.
But when you live here, you see like, bro, like y'all selling
Something.
false hopes to the people outside of America. Like people just think this is the best thing ever. But bro, we be struggling out here, bro. Like we
No,
be struggling
I honestly lived better
back home.
home.
It's stress free.
Yeah.
Like here, you gotta work.
I just wish
You're a
Africa
robot,
was
bro.
as
Every
organized.
day,
If
like,
Africa was as organized as the United
Yeah.
States
Oh my
is,
god.
we wouldn't even be here.
But
Girl,
the white man won't let
imagine
us.
being
Sorry.
BFA, where you can speak your own language all day, every day. You get like 4 maids for the price of 1.
Bro.
You get like you live in a big ass, dumb ass house.
If you got money back home,
But
you're
where
good.
people know you, love you, you don't have to act like something you're not. You don't have to fit in.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Everyone's
Like
so friendly too.
yeah.
And your
and
name
it's so
matters.
cheap.
Yeah.
Everything
Oh,
matters.
yeah, everything
Like
matters.
kids can roam around.
Yeah, like
Really?
everybody's authentic. Like nobody's gonna be faking shit. Like if they fuck with you, they fuck with you. They
Like
don't
we
fuck
never
you.
had curfews. Like our parents knew we were gonna come back home when it got dark.
And nothing will happen to us. You won't get kidnapped or whatever.
Now it does happen in certain areas. We're specifically talking about where we're from.
Yeah, we're in the
Yeah.
city. Like if you're like in the countryside, that's a different story.
Did you have anything that your perception that you wanted to add?
Yeah, bro. I really thought like it was just like big houses, picket fences, green grass, bunnies, white bunnies everywhere for some reason. I just saw like a picture of like I just saw a picture and I just imagined that to be it. And I'm just like, okay. And then I come here, I see the ratchetest parts, and I'm just like, wow, I did not think this is what like America is.
They
bro.
lie.
Africa's beautiful, you guys. Don't let nobody
Right.
fool you. Don't let the media fool you.
I need to go
Like,
visit.
got beaches and everything, okay?
Man,
Shoot.
Gee.
it's not all mud house. Man, I hate it when I
Bro,
first
the
came here.
hungry,
Did you
starving
look at
children.
TV?
Oh my god.
Bro.
Those fucking
In the mud
African
house?
booty scratcher jokes.
Oh yeah, but now y'all want to be us though. You know what I'm saying? Listening
Right.
to all that Nigerian
Now
shit.
they
All
know
that.
and-
Everybody's woke now.
Yeah.
So.
But
So it's okay.
say-
Come on to the side. We could be African beauty scratchers together. You know what I'm saying?
I thought everything was made of gold. Like that was my biggest, like curtains and bed sheets and all that. I don't know why.
That's so funny.
So you guys, next question.
What was one thing that you would never admit to your parents that they were actually right about?
That they were right about my friends.
Yes. They'd be like, oh, these friends are not gonna get you nowhere. Then you're like, these are my friends.
Literally.
This is my
I
gang.
got a lot of friends.
This is my gang. Like no.
But they know. Like they know the
They
good
know.
ones and they know the bad ones.
For me, it's about finance and saving. Like they always said, save this, save that. I was like, yeah, no, I got it. Look, they were right. I won't tell it to their face, but they were right. Even though to this day I'm still like I'm working for everything I got, but still like I should be better at saving by now. about putting money away and not touching it. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I'll touch it because I'll pay it back.
Yeah.
You never pay it
Never
back.
At all.
shit back.
Ever.
For me is, I guess, being true to yourself and kind of actually like following your religion and your culture. The older I get, the more I realize, damn, like that's true. There's a reason why they say that, because you can't bump heads with people that don't agree with you or that's not on the same page as you.
For me, it was always my parents telling me, don't flat iron your hair, don't dye it.
Oh my God, yes!
Yeah. I wish I could go back and listen to my mom.
Me
I'm so
too.
mad.
I used to straighten my hair every day.
I would
Fuck
be trying
out
to do
of my
hair
hair.
treatments and going natural and all that stuff.
Dude,
I didn't have an option.
that was honestly, that was the one for me. She's not even.
Bro, not every weekend. There was no joke, okay?
I had to cut my whole hair off. Like, it took me
Yeah,
2 years to grow this shit back.
Bro.
Never doing that again.
That's the one for me too.
What's your favorite ethnic song? Mine is Hello, Hello.
Like, come on.
I have so many of them.
Mine is Lubu Lubu by Khadira Martu.
Me too. But I'm gonna go with Teddy Afro. I think I like Lambadina.
I like that song. Lambadina, Lambadina, Lambadina. Just sing that with
Mine is Dide by Kamar.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
That is the anthem.
That too.
Okay. Your turn.
I think it's Oromia by Kamar.
Is it?
I probably know, but it's
Yeah,
really
that's the
good.
song. Yeah, song.
Sing the song.
No, hold on.
Oh yeah, that is Aloe.
It's all on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we don't want you to get copyrighted.
All right.
Okay, so last question. We made it! We're filming this at finally 6 a.m. right now. Knowing what you know now, what advice would you have given yourself when you were younger?
I would say, like, stick to my language. I came in knowing 6 dialects, and now all I know is Oromo and English. Because I focused so much on trying to learn English before school started
Yes.
that everything else slipped away, and they kept telling me, no, keep speaking it in the household.
That's so crazy that you. I literally, that was me. That's how I feel about the Quran.
Yes,
I
Arabic was
just
one of
spoke
me.
English
I would've
way
finished
too much, and then the language just started.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
When, if you don't use it, you lose
Yeah.
it. You
in
know
the
what I'm
house,
saying?
so it's
Yeah.
like
It's facts.
a big thing.
For me, I wish I would have like learned more about my deen and my like religion more. I feel like I'll be in a different place if I did. I feel like it keeps you so grounded, and like our religion is like you have to be disciplined, bro. Like there's just so much to it. So if you're not disciplined, like it's hard for you to kind of, you know, be in the flow. So yeah, I wish I studied more of my religion than anything.
Yeah.
For me, I guess it's like more of telling myself to be just be yourself and don't be trying to be other people.
Yeah.
And don't let like other people get to you and stuff like that.
And for me, it was just like transitioning to the other side, because you can't do both. You know what I mean? I wish I would have, like, before I like started showing my hair, doing this and that, I wish I would have just like told myself to don't switch to the other side, because once you like go across, it's hard going back.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have stayed in that environment and never exposed myself to that. I wish, because dude, literally, I'm not even gonna lie, my life would be so different. All my dreams that I'm saying right now would have been a reality. Everything that I'm hoping for would have already happened. Because of me knowing myself and how determined I am, if I wouldn't have had these distractions and that lifestyle just parading around my goals, it would have been like right now. It would have been happening. I would have done everything that I said.
You stole mine.
Oh, okay, well, you got the other one.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. She would act so innocent if y'all really didn't do them too.
I'm not innocent. I really.
Alright guys, well thank you for watching the video. If you made it this far, I love you. Thank you guys for being in my video. Their usernames on Instagram, Base is gonna be in the description down below. I love you guys. You a badass bitch. You a sexy ass nigga. What I do, baby? Bye.
This time for my life, myself, I know what's wild. She said the love she feel for me strong past your man. It better pass her.